I just added 30 files to NotebookLM from Cursor, no browser, no uploading one by one. This is what it looks like from Claude Desktop, same server, different client. This is the NotebookLM MCP server I've built. Let me show you what it does. Your work lives in 6 different places: Confluence, Slides, Meeting Notes, YouTube videos, CSV files, and Figma designs. Using the MCP server, you can query multiple notebooks at the same time, making sure all your data is connected. I'm going to show you 4 use cases: product manager, designer, developer, and a stakeholder. Each one has the same problem: knowledge locked somewhere they can't really reach while they're building. Let me first show you our setup. So what we will be working on across all those 4 use cases is we will be building on top of this flowboard a simple application that I have put together just for the sake of this example. We will be focusing on the pricing page and kind of a designing, thinking through the business logic for our pricing cards. In this use case, we'll be using Claude Desktop. We will start with Cowork, which allows you to modify files on your local machine. In this case, what I'm going to do is just show you a very simple but a very cool thing that you can do with the MCP. You can actually use your local files, which I have here, which are 10 different interview scripts, and we will just ask Claude Desktop put that data into NotebookLM. So you see NotebookLM on the right hand side. We've got 5 different notebooks that are split into different functions. So stakeholder, designer, developer, product manager, and then the interviews. You can think of the interviews, let's say, as a user researcher. It is currently empty. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to ask Claude Desktop to pull all the interviews and just send it over to NotebookLM using the MCP that we have built. Hey, can you first list all the notebooks I have? Okay, so as you can see, I just asked it just to confirm that it works. As you can see, we've got 5 of those notebooks here. Can you please send all the 10 interviews, the markdown files, to the flowboard interview in NotebookLM? Thank you. Awesome. So as you can see, all 10 interviews have been added to NotebookLM. Claude Desktop has confirmed these are all the people. So what you can do from now is obviously utilize all the awesome tools that you get in NotebookLM to go synthesize the data, maybe create a few more assets, and then pull those assets back to Cowork or other MCP client. The benefit of this is that everyone in your organization has access to this right now, as long as they have access to the interview notebook. So what I'm going to ask is to create a product requirement document. Can you please look at the flowboard interviews, the 10 interviews? Also look at the flowboard designer and the flowboard stakeholder. Create a comprehensive product requirement document that is going to describe the functionality of the pricing page, specifically the pricing cards. Thanks. Huge benefit of this MCP is that you can actually query data from multiple notebooks. This is the beauty of the agentic workflows. We've got our PRD. It's super comprehensive, probably too comprehensive, 24 pages, but we will roll with it. Can you please send the flowboard pricing card PRD document to the flowboard designer notebook for me? Thank you. Great. So as you can see, the PRD is in NotebookLM. So it is currently in the designer's notebook. So we will now move to the designer persona. For the designer use case, we'll use Cursor. Let's first check if the MCP works. List all the notebooks I have access to. Perfect. As we can see, flowboard designer, this is the one we're going to be using. There's 3 sources. Let's change to the plan mode. Can you please pull up the product requirement document from the flowboard designer notebook and create a plan of implementing the UI only? So based on the PRD from NotebookLM that the product manager has created, we now have our plan for implementing the UI in the front end. So let's just hit build. Okay, so Cursor finished. Use the PRD and implemented all the features. It needs a little bit of UI tweaking. That's obviously where the designer would come in, but so that is it. Let's have a look at the mobile version of it as well, because it was in the PRD. Yeah, seems to be fairly okay. So last step for the designer use case, something that I tend to do almost always is to store my plans in one place. I'm going to ask Cursor to use the MCP and store this plan in the designer's notebook. Pricing card UI implementation is currently here. whoever is working on it, or maybe you have 10, 20 designers working on the same product, they all can have the same notebook, share the information, see what has been done, improve the collaboration, get more context, intentional context. So what I want to do is work on the APIs and the backend. Can you please pull up from the Flowboard designer? There should be a plan how the cards have been implemented on the front end. And also if you can pull up the one source from Flowboard, the developer, this should have information about the APIs. And once you have all that information, let's create a plan how we can hook up the backend to these cards. So we've got our engineering API plan in place that was using the designer's front-end implementation as the context, also the Stripe API documentation, which was already in the NotebookLM for the engineer. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to kick this off. The Stripe implementation is done. All I need to do, as you can see, if I were to hit to get started, there's no secret key. So all I really need to do is to navigate to Stripe, get all the secrets keys, and that should work. Specifically check the Flowboard, the product management notebook, and the designer as well. I want to get an update what was recently done. It ran through multiple notebooks, extracted the information, actually looked at the changes that were made. And as you can see, there's a short summary here at the bottom. In short, research is done, design as well. This kind of loops multiple personas. The reason why it works, because all those personas are using the same source of data, and through the agentic workflows, through the MCP server, we are allowing the data, one, to be communicating in a way with each other, and in that way kind of empowering much better implementation of whatever you're building, right? The context matters, the intentional context matters. Setup is super easy. I'll show you how. You navigate to the GitHub repo. There's a Windows and Mac commands. Just copy the Windows command and open your terminal. In your terminal, just paste it. It's going to download, then copy the proper command to set it up. Go back to your terminal, paste it. It comes with a simple CLI tool. You just need to either select to log in. The important part here is you should not have your Chrome open. Let the CLI open the Chrome, authenticate, and you are presented with a selection of 4 different MCP clients. So Claude Code, Cursor, VS Code, Copilot, and Claude Desktop. You can either select all or just one of them. And that's pretty much it. The JSON files have been updated, and the NotebookLM MCP is currently available in all those that you have pre-selected. The authentication might actually expire, so you might have to re-authenticate in a few days, but that's normal. And you can see that in Cursor, I have this all set up. You can see the change in the JSON file. If you want to use the MCP, just head over to GitHub repo. You can scan the QR code as well. Give it a star, and just let me know in the comment below if you've used it. Thanks for watching, and I'm going to see you next time. Bye.